I'm back. Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're doing the KitKat bar and the Reese's peanut butter cups. All scoring is done on the PTT, which is the packaging, texture, and taste. And all scoring is done on the 1 to 2,000 scale, 2,000 being highest. Nobody gets a 2,000. Both of these bars are owned by the Hershey Company. So, good job, Hershey Company. As you can tell, I went king size on both of these because in the candy bar world, there's only one size. There's the king size. Packaging on the KitKat. You know what? I almost forgot the history. We got to talk about the history of these products. The Reese's peanut butter cups was started by H.B. Reese in 1928. He was actually a shipping foreman for the Hershey Company. And as he's unloading a couple pallets, he's like, you know what? I don't need this. He goes out and starts his own company, his own chocolate bars, and he came out with the Reese's peanut butter cup. And it's doing about, well, it's owned by Hershey's now, but did I say Hershey's? It's owned by, yeah, the Hershey Company. And now he's doing about $2 billion a year in annual sales. The KitKat, the word KitKat came from the 18th century. The KitKat is what they used to call mutton pies. And so the KitKat was like a nickname for a very fine dish. So in 1935, when they were coming out with this product, they're like, well, what can we call it? And of course, they said KitKat. So that's how you got the name. So if you're talking about the packaging, I love the packaging. This is actually, it's almost like they use a gloss film so that if the light's on it, it reflects the light properly so it looks nice and fancy. I love how they have the KitKat in the middle, broken in half so you can actually see what it looks like. On the back, you know, standard back, it's got the nutritional information. The nutritional information is up to date. It is up to code because the nutritional facts font and the calorie fonts are the exact same size. That's how you can always tell if they're the same, if it's up to date. Whereas, let's get to the Reese's peanut butter cup. Fantastic. They let you know that this is gluten-free. So all my gluten-free people, this is for you. You can eat this, which is great that there's no grains or all the stuff that's gluten inside of it is in here. Why would there be gluten in here anyway? I don't know. But there's not, so that's a good thing. So here you go. So they're also letting you go that there's only 200 calories per 2 pieces in here. And there are, how many pieces are in here? And there's 4 peanut butter cups. So that means there's 400 calories, which isn't bad because if you're eating this, I don't think you're worried about calories. And that's one thing I never understood is there's certain products that people are not eating to save on calories, right? So let's get to it. Also, the nutritional facts are up to date. The nutritional facts and the calories are the same size, the font size. And, whoa, one thing here that does say enlarged for detail. So a lot of packages say enlarged for detail because they put a picture of the product on the front and then they have to put a disclaimer letting you know that it's not this size. You know, there's a lot of debate of how you eat these, even how you open it. I'm a ripper. I like to rip from the top and open up from the sides like this, almost like when Willy Wonka, when Charlie got the Willy Wonka bar and his grandpa told him you got to slowly open it up. So therefore you can be surprised that the golden ticket's in there. So that's how I like to eat my candy bars. I like to be surprised. It always opens flat side first. So then if you rotate it, there it is. This might be one of the top most recognizable items on earth. Yeah, right? I mean, there's this, there's the hot dog. Yeah, there just might be this or the hot dog. Put that in the comment section. What is more recognizable than the hot dog and the KitKat bar that's a food item? The smell, fantastic smell. And let's take out the Reese's peanut butter cups. First smell, peanut butter. Is that fancy? That is fancy. Let's check our crunch. It's a good crunch. Does the Reese's peanut butter cup have a crunch? We're gonna find out. No crunch, but it's probably awesome when you break it. Let's see. No awesomeness. Now, there's also a lot of debate. How do you eat these, right? How do you eat these things? Me, personally, I can never wait. That is so good. Hold on a second. That is so good. Let's get to the Reese's peanut butter. You know, obviously you always have to take off the wrapper first. I love how when you take off the wrapper, you hear it peeling off the chocolate. I like peeling off the chocolate. First taste. Now these I can never inject these fully into my mouth. I always got to bite these. Like I've tried once, and then what happens is the peanut butter gets stuck to the top of your mouth and you can't chew it right, and it totally messes up the flavor in your palate, because once the peanut butter gets stuck to the top of your mouth, you can't really taste the chocolate properly. So going into detail, small bites on the peanut butter cup. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. So sweet. So rich. And that's the cool thing about it. Like the chocolate, the peanut butter is really overpowering. And then the chocolate is what actually hits the back of your palate to cool everything down, to smooth it down as it's going straight down your throat. Because if this is just a peanut butter piece of, like a spoon of peanut butter, it'd be way too thick. But it's a proper balance of the chocolate, which helps. That's good stuff. As a bonus today, we're doing a bonus feature. Check this out, because I know nobody's doing this. Reese's peanut butter cup, Kit Kat sandwich. I like that. You ready? Peanut butter on this side, Kit Kat on this side, meeting in the middle. Look at that smile. Woo! That's how you do it. And for that, we're not going to rate these separately. That's going to be a combined score. That's like when the judges throw out the top score and the bottom score, and they get the highest score, combined score in the middle. That's what we're doing. Because that together, I'm going to need Botox after this. Because look at my, what do they call this? My forehead. Woohoo! All right. Combined score, the Reese's peanut butter cup and the Kit Kat, because they're both owned by the same company. Great score. 1900. So that's a show. Comment what you like, comment what you don't like. Also comment about what's more recognizable than the Kit Kat and the hot dog. I want to hear this. Have a great day.